RV batteries from two 12-volt batteries to two 6-volt batteries. The reason that we're doing this is because with automotive batteries, they're designed for cranking amps, specifically cold cranking amps. You see that all the time, the cold cranking amps rating the battery, but not particularly the amp hour rating. And the amp hour is what you're really looking for in an RV, because you want more amp hours to provide a longer runtime, basically. You don't need the cold cranking amps, which are designed to start a car, especially in colder weather. What happened to our batteries is that they probably got overcharged. We started smelling this rotten egg smell in the RV, and we thought it was sewer at first. I searched all the sewer tanks and everything for any indication of a leak. No leak whatsoever. I opened our battery compartment, and sure enough, huge waft of this rotten egg smell. So, in case that's happening to you, you probably also need to consider either replacing your battery charge controller / charger to power the rig with a smart charger that has different charging levels. Or, in our case, we actually are able to add on this little device, this charge wizard, and I'm going to add that on today as well. What it does is it will actually watch the battery voltage and really provide the proper battery voltage depending on whether it needs a boost, it needs a maintain charge, or a trickle charge, and it will automatically regulate that. Okay, so here's my IntelliPower Charge Wizard charge controller module that I'm adding to my Progressive Dynamics charger. This is something that did not come with the rig, but you can just add it on, and it will automatically sense the battery voltage and provide the appropriate charge. So we're putting new batteries in, we're going to put this in, and hopefully it will save our new batteries or prevent them from getting overcharged and dying in such a short order. The other ones last about 4 years, which is pretty good, but I'm hoping we get longer out of our new batteries. So you gotta remove that one little screw there, and then this just plugs right into there like that, and look at that, it started flashing. So now I can look at this and it'll tell me what each flashing means. That really fast flash means normal mode, because our batteries are disconnected, which you always want to make sure you do when you're messing with the batteries at all. Right now it's just powering the rig straight through this without batteries at all. I'm just going to install this right here so that I can easily open my door here, and it's got double-sided tape, and see what mode it's in. Alright, so these are our 6-volt deep cell batteries that we're using in the RV now. Another benefit that you get with these golf cart batteries over the automotive battery is that they are easily maintainable, and it is a good idea to maintain RV batteries, meaning keep the water level right at the top of the cells. With these, you can easily flip this to the side and pop that right off, and you can look down in there and you can see the water level in the cells, and make sure that they stay topped off, and that will make them last as long as possible. Now, with the 6-volt batteries over the 12-volt, we still need 12 volts in the system. So what we have to do is we have to wire these in series so that they function as one big battery for your RV instead of two smaller batteries. So what we're going to do is we're going to wire them in series by connecting the positive to the negative, and then of the two batteries directly, and then you're going to have 12 volts on the other two terminals. So it makes one big battery out of the two smaller 6 volts. Oh, come on. Man, they're heavy. Remove the terminals here, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the jumper that we originally had on my other battery. So this is positive, and this is negative, and I'm actually going to connect the negative to the positive on this battery here. So now that you've got your batteries jumped, we have 12 volts between the positive and the negative of these two terminals. So we can go ahead and install our RV cables onto the negative here and the positive on the other side. Once you get them all connected up, make sure to secure them back down. I just don't really have a great way to do it, so but I'm just gonna have to tie this strap on here, make sure they don't fall out. And then, before you do any of this work, you have to make sure that you disconnect the batteries. If you don't have a battery disconnect, or big switch or something like this, you're going to want to make sure you disconnect it somewhere else so that you don't accidentally short anything out when messing with tools and everything in there. Because if you're messing with a positive terminal and you short your tool to the metal frame of the RV, you're going to have a major arc lots of electricity is going to flow through that, and you're going to melt something, do some serious damage. So make sure the battery's disconnected. We're going to connect our batteries again. Nothing exploded, so I guess we're good. Alright, so there we go. We got two 6-volt batteries in here instead of two 12 volts, and we actually are getting about almost another battery of power's worth in this. Not cold cranking amps. This wouldn't start a car well, but it will give us more runtime for the lower current draw of our RV than we have with our previous batteries. Plus the new charge controller, I'm hoping these are going to last us a long time.